All right, Loose Cannon.
What's up with it?
What up, man? It's been a minute. You
Yeah,
did
it's
some good
been-
numbers last time.
Yeah, we got to talk about Puka Butts coming up here, trying to question you about selective politicking, right?
Yeah, yes, he accused me of playing both. Bricc baby accused me of playing both sides.
No, but I know you heard the story that broke today about him admitting that he was talking to the people.
I missed it. I've been working all day. Well, what happened?
No, he talking about the people came, they was pressuring him, and he got to folding
Where did he talk about this at?
on Vlad. So Puka Butts, we knew that you was working. We knew that you was a rat. You was a CI number 4. And it's time for you to face the music. Cam wasn't playing both sides, sweetie. You have to understand that you was just a rat, an opportunist. Now you trying to go to the gay community. I don't think they're gonna accept you over there. But it is what it is.
You and Bricc been beefing for a while.
Yeah, me and Puka Butts, yeah.
This all started over what? Big U?
Yeah, big useless. So the thing is like he stuck his nose into the wrong business, and Big Useless was gonna leave him dry. You get what I'm saying? And that's what happened. He was just basically stuck his nose in it. Big U started making him do videos, and he spoke and he misspoke about a lot of things, because at the end of the day, is Big Useless didn't tell him like, yeah, Loose Cannon's gonna get you. And I pulled up to No Jumper a couple of times, but he never showed up. I mean, he left. He was supposed to come back and he never did.
You guys were supposed to meet up.
Yeah, and then 15 minutes, no, I think it was like 20 minutes before I pulled up, he told Adam, and he texted Wack, and he was like, I'm not coming. And he just left like a hour ago. And let's talk about the ugliest dude on the internet, Bosco.
Damn.
Bosco, sweetie, you do not want to fight. You clout chasing. You ice cold. You're a Starbucks drink. You just not with none of that. You is a full-fledged buster. And
that nigga was on mute when we went to that boxing fight.
Yeah.
And he got up out of there in 0.5 fucking seconds after seeing us.
So this is what gets me, Cam. It's like they literally would come on here and then they lie. And they tell you and they paint this whole narrative to the world that they super tough. You get what I'm saying? And, oh, I thought they was going to Draco me.
Fuck all that. I don't like how they try to make me come in with 4 niggas and let Wack and all them niggas come in 50 deep, bro. Like, all them niggas kind of like, I don't know. I kind of felt a little set up. Like, I was like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, why them niggas get to come in 50 deep? Nigga, I could come in 50 deep too, nigga. Like, them niggas came in deep as shit, though. All them niggas, they had them niggas were deep as shit, bro. But I'm like, bro, why niggas always trying to make me pop out? And like, it's like y'all trying to help me lose or something. Like, well, what y'all trying to make me lose or trying to like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm too much of I'm a gangster, nigga. I push on my own. Like, when I pull up by myself. A lot of times, I never was a nigga that like roll with a gang of niggas or like, I need a crowd to turn up. I'm gonna turn up by myself, like, or whether I'm with niggas or not. Like, you know what I mean? So, but I just don't be liking, like, it was cool, like, whatever. Like, y'all niggas roll deep, like, but don't try to, like, level the playing field is all I'm saying. Like, don't try to, like, make me run into niggas by myself and then they ready and you don't want to, like, you know what I mean? I felt like Draco, like that Draco shit. Like, that's like that Draco shit, like, you know what I mean?
How? We told you the day before we was coming there 50 thick. So we told you that. You mount up and bring your army. You get what I'm saying? But nobody follows somebody that's a bum, that's worthless, that can't do nothing for them, that's a honey bun, a sugar cookie, a Pop-Tart. You get what I'm saying? Like soft marshmallow, pillow top hands that can't fight, that just do on the internet and be ugly and scream and talking about come over here. Who's coming over where? That sounds like a feminine, something a homosexual would say.
How did you and Bosco even get into it?
We didn't get into it. We were supposed to do a boxing match, right? We called him and we told him, we was like, listen, bro, come, we're gonna do the face-off. They're gonna pay you to come and do a face-off with me or whatever like that. We're gonna promote it when we was doing 600 fight. So when we get there, he see us. I swear to God, head down the whole time. I asked for a bottle of water. About the time they came back with the bottle of water, probably like 3-4 minutes, he was gone, right? Next thing we know, Wack said he gonna start doing interviews with us. The very next day, he's on Capone doing an interview talking about us. Like, you had your opportunity. We wasn't even beefing. We gave you a pass. The homies wanted to beat you up, but we let it go. We told them not to touch you. It was him and probably like 3-4 other people, right?
And they sat at the closest shit next to the exit.
Yeah, they said by the exit, they seen us, and he peeped in and he was like, oh, this is not right, let me go. But we promised him we wasn't gonna touch him. I had Wack on the phone. I had his people on the phone. I was, 600 was on the phone. 1111 was on the phone, and we told him, like, bro, we ain't gonna do nothing to you. You a sweetie pie. We know you not like that. You get what I'm saying? We ain't even tripping off of you. But then the very next day, he come over here, and you put out there, and we were like, oh, yeah, this don't make sense. He was clout chasing. So at the end of the day, it's like, what do you do when they come and they lie? They approach you and try to make it seem like they super tough, but they wouldn't throw rice at a Chinaman's wedding. And then we have to deal with people talking about why you didn't pull up on Bosco. We did. Why you don't pull up on Big Uterus? I do. I can't help it if these people see me and know how we come. We ain't coming to play. Like, it's like we have an interview, right? And we tell the whole world where we're gonna be at. Why nobody pull up? And this is fact. This is what I have to stress to the people and understand. Like, your favorite rapper, your favorite personality, your favorite podcaster are busters. So it's like they scream, they yell. Spider Girl, you don't hear nothing from them, right? The blind dude, Peanut Butter Munch. Like, you do not hear nothing from him because at the end of the day, it's like, bro, we killed them off. They no good. Nobody listening to them. They barely struggled to get 1,000 views in 3 days. You get what I'm saying? Like, they out of there because we beat them with the truth. They want to make fictitious lies up and thinking they're going to win.
Well, you guys been exposing people.
Of course.
What's the most recent exposing that you've done?
Oh, your boy, Blue Da Vinci.
Blue Da Vinci.
Yeah, he's a rat.
Oh.
So, you know, they come over here, they hide, probably, you know, ask you for some groceries money because they ain't getting no chili nowhere else, but we expose them. Like, Wack was covering up for him, and I told Wack, I said, no, cuz we got to check into that paperwork. We checked into his paperwork, and he have a safety valve. He cooperated with the feds to get 8 months chopped off his sentence.
Since our last interview, Black Sam did an interview with Big Boy.
Mm-hmm.
What was your thoughts on that?
No, he came clean. He told the truth. He told what everybody that was ridiculing me and Wack 600 and everybody about the stories that was going on. He basically came out and said, like, no, it's all true. And at the end of the day, it's like he spoke his piece. That was his brother. So you can't tell him not to. The reason why he didn't say Big Uterus name is because Big Uterus would have tried to send a cease and desist to Big Boy like he did No Jumper. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I really don't really speak on that situation. I just know that he's a fraud. He works with the police. He get paid by the police. He do, you know.
Did you know Eric Holder?
I know him, but you know, our hood is so big. It's like not knowing him personally, but just you know of him, and then you see him around and stuff like that. But no, he wasn't. I wasn't hanging out with him.
What was like the rumors? Like did he have a snitch jacket on him? Like, do you know what was going on with that?
Yeah, he had a snitch jacket because his name was Shitty, right? But come to find out that the Shitty that we all knew wasn't Eric Holder, it was Bricc Baby. So Nipsey got the wrong information. It was really Puka Butts that was telling, and that's why it happened that way. But you know, Puka Butts was in jail.
Right, when it happened.
Yeah.
What was Eric Holder's reputation?
No, he was a real street dude. He was a shooter. So at the end of the day, he ain't no slouch. So he gonna go and handle his business.
When this went down, you know, and you know, we heard the rumors about, you know, Nipsey calling him a snitch and all that. You know, what was your thoughts about that?
No, because at the end of the day, is right. If you go pulling up on Crenshaw and Slauson, right? You got Buster Rampaw and then the pedophile cowboy, right? You got them all there. Why wouldn't nobody know that have a piece on them? You get what I'm saying? Like it was, you know, different. I just don't want to get a cease and desist on here when we telling the truth. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like it was just foul play.
Eric Holder, I believe he lost his appeal. They were just recently trying to get out.
Yeah, he lost his appeal. But I talked to him, and he's saying that he's gonna speak his truth.
Okay, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
That I mean, I think the world would like to hear, you know, kind of him explain his situation and you know why he felt like he had to do what he did and he couldn't find another way to work it out.
Of course, but people don't realize that Eric Holder was on drugs. So he was easily manipulated when it come down to the situation because people didn't really take to the... If he was in his right mind, he probably would have knew certain things not to do. He probably knew, like, even when they told him to go check into a mental hospital 2 days later. Do you get what I'm saying? And when he checked into the mental hospital, they told on him.
Oh.
That's how they got him.
Yeah. I can see that for sure.
So it was just is killing two birds with one stone.
Well, if he ever does an interview, I know it's going to be crazy.
No, indefinitely.
Mm-hmm.
And we have to speak on the politics when it comes down to the blacks and the browns, right? Because Lefty Gunplay painted me out to be racist. He painted me out to be just because I seen him doing homosexual activities with another Hispanic. That don't make you racist. That just me speaking on the topic. And if they talk about blacks and he don't want his daughter to date a black, that's his opinion. So why I can't have my opinion? Right? Do you agree with that, Cam?
Everybody should have an opinion.
Yeah, but...
It's the internet.
It's the internet, but I feel that...
People are going to have an opinion. Yeah. If you're a famous rapper, if you're big, you know, the way things are set up in today's internet, you know, people are going to say some shit you're probably not going to like, man. People have definitely said some shit about me that was a lie and that I definitely didn't like. But, I mean, you know, it comes with the territory. You know, and it's just kind of how it goes, man.
Yeah.
You know.
And it's like that we get, like, blamed or called a different, like, racist because we speak on y'all politics. You get what I'm saying? But we not speaking on like politics. We just giving our
Hot
opinion.
topics.
Yeah, hot topics. You get what I'm saying? And when we give that, it's like that's not being racist.
I mean, you got people like Swifty who said he would never sign to a black label. He said he had never signed to Diddy. And then you got people like Gunplay who said his daughter had never date. He had never let his daughter bring home a black man. Where have you ever heard Luce, Wack, anybody else speak along them lines? Period. Like, oh, I would never let my daughter bring home a Mexican, or I would, or in Wack's case, I would never sign a Mexican. I would never let a Mexican sign to me. You get what I'm saying? So it's like Wack gets ridiculed for certain shit that he say. Luce get ridiculed for certain shit that they say. But the shit that they say have never been on the lines of even speaking about race. It's just when they speak about certain shit,
It's just
the person that they're
individual.
speaking on just happened to be Mexican today. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like when you speak on somebody the next day, he might be a black person. Whoever name is in the media, if it's some smut, we gonna speak on it. You feel what I'm saying? But it has never been pointed out because you're Mexican this, or because you're Hispanic this. You get what I'm saying? But it's like a walk in the park for Swifty. Nobody ridiculed him for saying he wouldn't sign to a black. Nobody ridiculed Lefty when he said he wouldn't bring, he wouldn't allow his
He
daughter
got
to
a lot.
bring
Yeah,
her.
they did. They
You know
got a lot of backlash,
Well,
bro. Both of them did. Swifty got a hell lot of
I didn't-
backlash. Lefty got a lot of backlash. I
But-
seen a lot of people speaking on Lefty.
But
I
it's
didn't
a
see
little
that part.
bit towards
Yeah.
that, but they not calling them racist though.
Yeah, facts.
Ooh, the Lefty, I don't know, bro. I think they kind of did get called racist a little bit.
They
man.
did?
I think so, man. It was pretty bad, especially Swifty. Swifty was, yeah. I even remember in the interview, Bootleg Kev was like, did he say something like, "You're not racist, are you?" Or something like in the middle of the interview. I
Yeah,
believe.
but he probably just asking a general
know.
question. Like, I'm not putting no race into it or saying like Hispanics this because I do business with Hispanics. You get what I'm saying? I come and talk to you like I deal with you. I deal with other Hispanics. If they want, we're gonna pull up. But as soon as I say something about it, they get butthurt. And it's like why?
I mean, the disconnect just come from our opinion being so-called racially motivated, but their opinion is just their opinion. That's where the disconnect is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the anytime we open up our mouth about anything outside of our race, we immediately being racist. But like I was saying, like I think where the problem comes in that is Hispanics is not used to being in the media, the mainstream media, I should say. You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a black dominated sport for X amount of years. You know what I'm saying? And now every race who was interested in our culture, who was interested in rap, hip hop, had an opinion on everything that blacks was doing, right? So now that Hispanics is making a lot more noise in the hip hop industry and they're becoming the topic of discussion, it's looking at it like we're speaking on their politics rather than just speaking on the fact that now y'all in the media, y'all business is being put on Front Street like ours was. You know what I'm saying? So
How many times, Cam, you see us exposing people
All
of
the
our
time.
culture?
When you guys speak on people, bro, I you know, regardless of how it looks, I mean, me personally, like, I understand y'all are making content, like, cause I mean, you know, Wack, and you know, you guys say, you know, wild shit about everybody, so, you know what I'm saying, to accuse you guys of being racist, I just don't think would be accurate, because you do it to everybody.
Yeah, facts.
You know, it's not like you guys just go hard when a Mexican dude is in the headlines. You
Yeah.
guys go hard when whoever
Anybody.
is in the headlines and you got a difference of opinion or something. So, I mean, I get it.
And it's like that's all we want people to do is understand that we don't spare nobody. If you're a rat, you're a rat. I'm the exterminator. That's it. Plain and simple. I'm gonna expose you. I expose your mama. I even expose down to your siblings. If you did some rat stuff, that's just what you did. That's what you chose to do. We all signed up for it. So it's like when we signed up for it and we put our initials and our signature on this street stuff, it's like it's nothing that we could do. We can't just say, oh, one day we ain't gonna be street no more. No, you live with that. You're supposed to crash out at the end of the day. This is what is done with the job. It comes with the territory. You can't be good for 15 years and then go bad and be like, well, I was good for 15 years. You have to be good until that casket drop. And this is a fact. And this is where we getting messed up when it comes down to the rats. Because now they popping more than regular population now. You get what I'm saying? It's more PC yards than it's like regular pop in prison. It's crazy.
From what I heard, yeah, the sensitive needs PC yards are a lot more. They're deep.
Yeah, they deep.
Yeah.
So it's like it's horrible.
Little Durk
Yeah, Little Durk
is in a world of trouble.
Yeah, I feel bad for Little Durk because at the end of the day, it's like he had loyalty to people that wasn't loyal to him, and it's like no new friends. You get what I'm saying? And then when you actually trust somebody and you get in the bag and you working and you writing in the studio and stuff like that, if they gonna do something or whatever like that, y'all just gotta take that because y'all signed up for that. This is where I'm talking about when people want to take the easy route. You get what I'm saying? Like you was broke before you met Little Durk. After Little Durk, you still gonna be broke. So it's like at least he was feeding you, so you could just take the loyalty that you got with him and do your time. Write it out. Let him put some money on your books. Because I'm pretty sure it would be a lot more than what you doing on the street. What you think?
I mean, I feel the same exact way. But I mean, to my knowledge, I don't know how true it is or not.
I mean, we ain't seen the exact paperwork, but I believe that the paperwork says they interviewed somebody, and the person who was being interviewed said that they were there when Durk, in coded language, put a hit on Quando Rondo.
Yeah, so this is what happened. This is the paperwork I got, right? So Puka Butts, basically, you know how when Quando Rondo people got hit, right?
Yep.
And he told the police and just check my phone, right? So yeah.
Quando Rondo?
Yeah, when it happened.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. You got to go and do your research. But basically, the police went to Puka Butts' house, and this where it comes about that he talked to the people and he told them certain things. This is now and is out because we forced it.
It's gonna be crazy because there's gonna be a trial.
Yeah.
So.
But they never exposed a CI because they want to make Durk take a deal. When they stack so much evidence against you, you ain't going to win. And you know the federal law, their case is what is it, 98.6 or something % that you're going to get convicted?
Yeah, but you think they're going to offer Durk a deal? I don't know, bro.
No, you see,
if they don't offer Durk a deal, then he has the right to confront his accusers.
Yeah, if he take it to trial.
If he take, right.
You see what happened with Young Thug?
Okay, yeah.
Everybody told on him. It just didn't work.
People told on him, but they were not exactly good witnesses.
Okay, so.
But in Little Durk's situation, Co-Conspirator 2 was actually part of the hit.
No, I know.
So if he is actually a person cooperating, he's not gonna be like Little Woody or anybody else who got on the stand and played around, because his deal for him getting out is going to require him to fully cooperate. You know what I mean? Because you was part of the hit, bro. Like they're not gonna be like, oh, he got up on the stand and played, we're gonna let him go. Like they're gonna charge him with murder if he does not fully cooperate.
Okay, so YSL Woody, you don't think he's a rat?
I didn't say that. I didn't say
so
anything about it. But he wasn't in on, you know what I'm saying? It's not the same situation as Woody was up there, talking about the Rico situation and other crimes and stuff like that. This one's a little different, bro. He's actually in on the hit that allegedly Little Durk, put up. So it's a little different, bro.
It's a little different, but telling is telling. You get what I'm saying? And I hope that
Right, telling is telling. I'm not saying telling is not telling. I was just saying that for Durk to get out of that whoever that guy is, he's not gonna be able to play on the stand like the other guys did. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, no, most definitely. But I've figured that they will have to. His lawyers will come with a plea bargain, because you could either play with the people and get life when you know you dead bang, or you could literally try to get 20 years. You get what I'm saying? I'll be trying to get a deal, plead out.
It's gonna be interesting, man. I don't know, for some reason, I just don't see Durk taking a deal, but I could be wrong. I just feel like Durk is a fighter, and he would rather go down fighting than take a deal.
Shit, we didn't think Thug would have took a deal though.
That was a sweet ass deal though.
No, it wasn't.
He got out. I mean, he's out.
You out, but he could get more time.
He could.
If he mess up, what is it, 30 years?
It's a lot of time, like 15, 30, 20,
Yeah, somewhere around there.
But he got out. He's out. All he has to do is not break the law.
Yeah, but that's hard, because 6, 8 months, a year from now, you're going to still be feeling like you're going to feel visible. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, okay, I can probably slip up one time. No, they would be out. You see what happened with Blueface?
It's crazy, because they say the average person commit 3 crimes a day without even knowing it. You feel me? So that, like, trying to just not commit a crime for 20-some years is crazy as hell.
Yeah, that's pretty much impossible.
I don't know. The stipulation's tough. Like is it
No, they tough.
Like if he steals a candy bar from the store, 15 years?
Anything.
Yeah, man, them joint suspensions be crazy.
Yeah, the joint suspensions is.
I mean, shit. Look at the nigga. Meek Mill had a 15-year probation. He went to jail for doing a wheelie.
And that's a misdemeanor.
They tried to max him out on that 15 for doing a wheelie.
No, that's crazy.
And speaking of Booty Hole Millie, like, I think that you see that Diddy thing, right? When he talking about no Diddy, because the people came out and said that when he left Diddy house, there was blood and dookie all on the sheets.
Okay. Is that what they're saying?
No, yeah, that's what the guy testified, and now he's screaming no Diddy. You get what I'm saying? Because he got caught.
Yes, a landlord. One of the landlords said after he came in after one of the Diddy parties, and it was like blood on the sheets. It was like all type of weird shit going on in the house. Yeah.
So you know that footage, that cell phone footage where you hear Meek Mills and Diddy, that's true.
Man, it's crazy, man. Man, Meek Mill, I don't know. He wanted to put up a bunch of money to try to find out why his name is in the paperwork.
Yeah, but you have to think about it. He's trying to just a media ploy. Do you get what I'm saying? We talking about a guy that went to jail and started selling his SUVs. We gotta stop the cap. He probably got 100,000 when it comes down to like equity, but probably not cash. His music ain't doing nothing.
And Jay-Z was paying for all of his shit, right? Like all of his lawyers and all that type of shit, his legal fees.
Yeah, so it's like we put too much on the rappers because they not making smart investments. They living off their rap money. You get what I'm saying? So when they living off of it, and he go away, he struggled. What, he got one gold album?
Let's find out.
Like we talking about somebody that struggled to go gold. Nobody checking for
at least one platinum album.
What was that, his first one?
You had to.
Championships, which debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200 album charts in 2016. He won 5 awards at the 58th Annual Grammy Awards, including his first Grammy in Best Rap Album category.
Oh, you got some.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, that's 2016. We talking about that's what 8 years ago, about to be 9.
It's a minute ago.
Yeah, 1. How many albums he put out? Probably 10.
Probably. Mixtapes.
Yeah, but if you talking about mixtapes, it's probably like 15. You get what I'm saying? So you have to understand he's been cold as ice. He had to really get with Drake to even get that. Then he go and gets Drake, and then his career just died down. It died.
Yeah, and then when he got back with Drake, when him and Drake did that song, after they started beefing, that became the biggest song he had.
Facts.
I want to ask you guys about something, man. LA has kind of been getting like a bad rap about checking in.
Mm-hmm.
People are checking in, and the guys that they're checking in with
It's
are
setting
the
them up
guys
to
that's
rob.
lining them up to get robbed.
Of course. Everybody got to eat. There's no jobs out here. You go to McDonald's, you go to Walmart and stuff like that, they got machines doing what the person's supposed to do. People is expendable now. You get what I'm saying? So the next thing to do is just, oh, I know this rapper coming in, oh, he off the plane or whatever like that. You check into them with the security and stuff like that, you're going to get robbed because they running the play through us. You know, big homie CC told you. I know he told you. So when you get off the plane, check into your hotel, get 2 rooms, do your job, and then get
The fuck up out of there.
go. What you looking for females for? What you trying to go to the club for with your jewelry and stuff on? You are out of towner. If you're not getting paid to host that club, you need to stay out the club. Because I get tired of the rappers coming here. Coming to LA, get robbed, and then want to call me like I'm the police. Oh man, can you get it back? Oh, I have to pay for my stuff to get. Yeah. Like the dude A1. He on my phone like begging and pleading with me and Wack, like, man, I'm just trying to get my stuff. I'm like you have to pay for that. Well, it's my birthday. We don't care. And then next thing you know, it's fake. It's fake jewelry. It's all moissanite. I just wanted to use it to it's my birthday, so I just wanted to look good. And I'm like, oh yeah, you a bozo.
Who's A1?
The producer.
How do you spell it? Is he?
He go by Spring Breakdown. He was off of Love and Hip Hop. He was doing a lot of projects with Hitmaker and all of them.
How often do you get a call for a chain?
At least twice a month.
Damn. It be that bad in LA, man. Damn.
No, but you have to think about it. That's just everywhere. See, if y'all had a airport where the rappers come into like Ontario or something like that, it would be happening out in the IE.
No, we got an airport in Ontario. They just don't fly in like
That's
that right there.
what I'm saying.
And then, yeah. But I think what turned LA so bad was the pandemic, the PPP shit. Because, look, the only thing in the world worse than a broke nigga is a nigga who had it, lost it, and trying to get it again. See, what we did was we took a bunch of broke niggas who ain't never had shit and gave these niggas $20,000, $30,000, $40,000, right? So we showed these niggas what it was like to have a taste of this life. And none of these niggas knew what to do with the money, so they all lost it. They didn't invest it into nothing. These are a bunch of street niggas who buying designer, all type of shit like that. And so now these niggas is back on their dick after being up damn near 50 bands. You know what I'm saying? So it's nothing worse in the world than a nigga who had it, lost it, and trying to get it again, because he would stop at no cost to get back to where he was at before he fell back off. You feel me?
And why you think Trump won the popularity vote? You get what I'm saying? Because that's when it happened. He gave out a lot of free money to bums. You get what I'm saying? They had the EDD cracking. They had PPP cracking. And you had like bums that was actually living off of this for 2 years. I remember I'm going to the grocery store. I'm getting a bottle of 1942. I can't even find it for months because all the bums and they're swiping their thing. It got so bad that the swap meets stopped taking the unemployment cards.
Well,
You get what I'm saying?
Where you go inside the jewelry store to buy jewelry, and you seeing all your homies' chains in the fucking thing on display.
No,
It's just like you just choose not to say nothing because you ain't trying to put your homies on blast, but it's like, damn, gang, that shit you just spent 15, 20 bands on is sitting back on display.
No, I swear to God, I was buying power tools when these niggas got broke. Power tools, bring your lawnmowers, bring your chains and stuff like that.
Yeah, the end of COVID was a jackpot for niggas with a bag because
Yeah.
everything you just went and paid for, come on, I know you need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was
it.
doing.
Yeah.
And the sad part about it is, when they was buying jewelry, they was buying 10 karat. Like, bro, nobody could wear 10 karat. Like that's how much gold went up so high when it was the pandemic
yeah.
came. Everybody had them big chains. Everybody had cars on and stuff. Like, it's like when they get their tax check, you see like they be balling for like the 2 or 3 months. They get them a car and stuff like that, and then they got some new clothes. Talking about they gonna do this, acting like that $5,000-$10,000 is gonna last them a year,
But
a
that's
couple
why,
of years.
That's why if you notice, like a lot of these robberies in LA done turned to murders. Cause niggas is not like at this point, like niggas is leaving with what they came for.
Fact.
Regardless whether you want to give it up or whether you
starving.
don't. So it's like the pandemic fucked everything up. It's like, nigga, I seen what it was like to be 40,000 up. You feel what I'm saying? And now I'm back flat ass broke. So yeah, when I come hit that lick for that chain, back then where it was, all right, I'ma just get the chain and get on. Now it's, if you don't give me that chain, nigga, I'm leaving with the chain and your life. You feel me? Cause I need this bread. I gotta get back to where I was. Like,
Yeah, they got apartments now. How many people moved out their mama house,
well,
their grandma house? You get what I'm saying? I swear, if you go to LA, like all the gangbangers is out in the valley now. You get what I'm saying? Because when they got that money, they was paying their rent. They was paying. It was just nothing but free money, and they didn't have the mind to understand. Like, man, let me just try to flip this money or start a legit business so I could keep making this money. They just thought that it was gonna last forever.
and the shit did not last long.
Why do you think the homeless rate is so high now?
Shit, I don't know. Do you think people are homeless because the PPP ran out?
No, because more
No,
people.
because of the, people are homeless because of the pandemic period. See, what happened in the pandemic is they made it to the point to where you didn't have to pay the full rent, but you did. You get what I'm saying? So the people who was falling behind on rent, thinking like, oh, it's just free to pay to not pay. That wasn't that. They was just tacking that shit on the back end of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like all they saying is you don't have to pay this shit right now. But then they gave everybody 2 years to. They gave everybody 2 years to make up the back pay for the 2 years that we went through the pandemic that they was saying.
Like literally,
You know what I'm saying?
I had a renter and he stayed in my place for 2 years. I literally had to go and get a gallon of paint and pour it in my air conditioner to get him out.
Damn.
Because I wanted to just make it just unbearable for him.
Yeah, it was rough.
I evicted my brother, everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, I really had to do things to get my property back because they wasn't paying rent.
Damn. Some new news just came out about P&B Rock. We kind of seen some of the video and everything like that. You know, we seen P&B walk. Did you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Walk in, dude give him dap, and then dude walks right outside and fucking tells homeboy about it.
That's normal. He's an out-of-towner. There's no get back. You get what I'm saying? It's easier to rob and do something to an out-of-towner because their family is where? Out of town. They don't know nobody. So that just come with the territory. They were just a little too anxious and too what's the name, because you could have just laid him down and just took it off his neck. But like Creep said, like, I'm going to take what I'm coming for and I'm going to take your life. And that's just what happened. Even when they try to rob me, right? I know they try to rob me, and I told them, listen, on 6-0, I ain't giving you nothing. You're going to have to squeeze me or whatever. But then they thought about it like, oh, yeah, he's not an out-of-towner. And they ran off.
Where was this at?
Deja Vu strip club. I'm going to send you the video.
You got the video of it?
Yeah, because somebody was down at the corner, like filming, because we was filming our TV shows, so they try to hit the van for the equipment and stuff like that.
Okay. You're outside?
Yeah, I'm outside.
You're outside in front of the club.
Mm-hmm. No, we outside in front of the club. So when we was outside, they thought they was slick. You get what I'm saying? And they rolled up, put the gun in my rib, or whatever. Like I need everything. I'm like 6'0", pushed them off of him. He's like, bro, I'm not giving you shit. Like you, because it's something wrong with me sometimes. It's like I've been shot so many times, so it's like you're gonna have to really do something to me. I'm not gonna play because it's like I feel like it's disrespect. It's just like when a rapper get his chain taken, right? It's like that's your WWE belt. You get what I'm saying? So once it go on that tour, you know good at the end of the day.
After you told them you wasn't going to give it up, what'd they do? They just drove right off?
No, they didn't. They ran off, but it was like a good 1 minute of us arguing, they screaming back and forth, and I'm going back and forth at them.
Damn.
But yeah, it was crazy, and especially on how I got it and got the footage. Yeah, I caught the dude and everything too.
You know who he is?
Yeah, I found out, knocked him out. I seen that too.
Who was that you was fighting just recently, nigga?
Which one?
I seen a video of you fighting somebody in between the cars, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
you was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
back up, nigga, I don't need no help.
Oh yeah. Because it's like I'm a warrior, so I'd rather I don't want to jump nobody. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I love to fight. So at the end of the day, it's like don't jump in my fight. You get what I'm saying? Then they be calling me a buster on the internet. Well, he just had to pack him out. Like no, let me squabble him or whatever like that. And I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
But you see all the other dudes on the internet, they get put on the internet for getting whooped on. You get what I'm saying? Look at Bosco. His notoriety is getting punched on the internet. Look at Munchie B. His notoriety is getting peanut butter up his ass, right? Spiderloak end up getting beat up. Big Useless end up getting beat up. Like Bricc Baby end up getting choked out. You get what I'm saying? This is real life facts. So it's like all these people that be clout chasing and stuff like that, speaking about me and Wack and stuff. Can you see? Can you understand? Like, is what's
Wait, that was the dude that did it?
mm-hmm.
Man, this nigga Kennedy knocked this nigga out. God
Hey.
That boy stiff as a motherfucking rock. God damn.
Got him quick.
Damn.
You see it, Cam?
I'm looking, but it's kind of hard to really tell what's going on. Are you in the white shirt?
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna beg somebody to shoot me, dead homies. If you think you could take $1 out of my pocket, you could have it. My wife was trapped in the car too.
There was what?
My wife was trapped in the car, so I was trying to protect her, but at the end of the day, it was like if they squeezed me, they was gonna shoot her because she was in the passenger side about to get out. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, it's like I'm not gonna let nobody take anything. It's just something wrong with me.
I hear you, man. For sure. Were you on that with ODM Slim?
Where? Well, ODM Slim.
Yeah.
No.
No? Okay.
Who's that? The crackhead?
Crip Max homie. I thought I seen you and him going at it. Maybe it was somebody else.
Nah, I don't even know that bum. Like, you have to understand, like, the YouTubers, when you the hottest thing, they gonna make 5, 10 videos about you a day because that's how they eating. That's how they paying their rent. That's how they making money. I don't know him personally. I don't know anything. I just know that, you know, he's homeless. He look like Pookie from Chris Rock off of New Jack City. And he's starving. So if you want to use my name, spreading lies and stuff like that, all you doing is just making me more popular. Because people see it right through it. Oh, you talking about Luce Cannon? Well, let me go see what Luce Cannon really talking about. And that's just how the game goes. But they stupid. They don't really understand it.
What about Big Meech? What do you think about Big Meech and all the rumors about Big Meech?
I think that Big Meech was, he was smart because he wasn't on paperwork. Now, if you telling or doing a third-party corroboration or whatever they said he was doing, right? He was the smartest one out the bunch because his name is still clean. It's just hearsay. So if he did it, he did it. Nobody could really prove it. So I don't know. I just know that when Blue Da Vinci was screaming out that he's a rat, he was really screaming out he's a rat because Big Meech was coming home and was going to expose him. But we caught wind of it, got the paperwork on Blue Da Vinci, and stumbled across that you really the rat.
Big Meech gets out, and it just seems like, you know, that seems to be the topic of conversation.
Yeah, the topic of the conversation is because people still living, when was it, 20 years ago? I don't know, I was a kid. Like, 20 years ago on him going to the club, spending money, throwing strippers money and stuff like that. So people probably want to enjoy themselves and think it's going to happen again, but it's not.
Oh, no. Yeah, I don't think Meech going to have that kind of money, man.
Of course, and that's why you have like the strippers happy that he's home, and because they probably like, oh, I'm going to get a bag. But it's not going to happen. The times has changed. Things is hard. He's going to go legit. He got his son doing TV shows, commercials, movies, endorsements and stuff. He about to go in that lane and get that money.
He put his son on.
No, definitely.
For sure, man. That's crazy. I mean, think about it, like, most people don't actually get the chance to play their dad. And, you know what I'm saying? Such a personal role like that, you know? So that was big.
But also that he did it while he was in jail. You know what I'm saying? That's something totally different. He was still making shot calling moves while he was in jail on some boss stuff. And at the end of the day, it paid off. It worked for him. So I can't call him a rat because it ain't no paperwork on him. And it could be as one person or two people that's saying he is. But I just feel like they broke. One is a rat, and one is not understanding that BMF was never yours. It was all started by his movement. So people try to chase it. Think about this, Cam, right? If I was balling for 20 years ago and it's people around you that's jealous because, you know, it be your closest ones jealous of you. You get what I'm saying? That you have to really watch. Money don't change you, it change your homies. So when you seeing certain things and then You out and everybody, I mean, you in jail, everybody's still talking about you and they can't wait until you go home. And then when they went to jail or got wrapped up or whatever like that, everybody forgot about them. So the biggest thing to do is to talk about and try to discredit somebody else that got their name popping. You get what I'm saying? Like Blue Da Vinci, what have he ever done?
In terms of what? What do you mean?
Anything.
From what I understand, Blue was like he was like a major part of the music side of BMF.
What music did they drop? What successful music artists? What successful platinum artists? Or what have they done in music?
Yeah, BMF didn't do much in music.
Exactly. So what have he done to sit there and say that I'm taking this platform because I did X, Y, and Z? He didn't do anything. It was just a hobby for a big Meech. Basically, like, okay, y'all want to do music? I got money. I'm going to splurge, and that's it. It wasn't nothing. So at the end of the day, it's like you can't really take people that was like bottom feeders' words. You get what I'm saying? I know that's your boy, but at the end of the day, he got a safety valve. He's a rat.
Wack100.
What's up? Capone.
Glad to have you back. How you doing, dog?
Man, little this, little that.
You know?
Yeah, we almost got jumped by some Mexicans today.
No, you didn't.
I'm just playing. We stopped by Haters World, man. Their numbers is going up. Shit, 2 hours, that shit like 11,000 with 3 hours or 3 hour run with them.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's a long conversation.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we give it to them. We don't duck no questions. What you been up to, Cam?
Working, man.
What's the next move?
Shit, just grind it out till the end of the year. You know, this is like fourth quarter. RPMs are the highest. So I like to try to do as much content as I can.
Gotcha.
Towards the end of the year. You know?
Gotcha.
January it dips, so I'm like, that's the time off. That's time to
Gotcha.
slow down for
Gotcha.
a month.
You've been studying this for a while.
I try.
What's going on? What you got new for me, man? You know, I've been a little quiet lately. I ain't been doing, you know, I've been like keeping low key.
He wanted to know about the big Meech situation.
Big Meech. Oh, the one to work? Was his name on the work? You seen that paperwork, right?
Yeah. Yep.
The paperwork.
And I talked to Cuffy too.
The paperwork where he's setting up the deal.
Tammy.
No,
the
kill
chick
her.
Tammy.
Let's eliminate Tammy.
Is
She's
a
in there
snitch,
too.
But he supposedly told her is how it's supposed to.
You want the work so you can put it up?
It don't matter.
Right.
I think they've seen it. I mean, I'll take it though. Is his name in the work though?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, his name in this.
Okay, so this might not be the work that I've
this
seen.
exposes. We got the work.
Okay.
So this particular paperwork, his name is in the work. Now remember, Big Meech got arrested in 05. This is going back to 2011, where the feds identify that Big Meech put together, I just sent it to you, so it's like page 11, 12, you got it. He put together the whole drug deal between the drug cartel and Cuffy. You go to page like late 11 and top of 12, you'll see it. So in this situation, this is the only place where it's just not on Tammy and it's not on this, to where the FBI identified that he met this dude in the county jail of Michigan. He then contacted Cuffy and orchestrated the whole drug transaction. Now here goes the thing, you already doing 30 for the same charge. So now they got you 6 years later. Dead to bang, telephone, you orchestrated with the drug cartel member to do the drug transaction with Cuffy. They identified that Big Meech is the one that did this. That carry a mandatory 10 years, right? For conspiracy. You never seen him charged with it. You got to work.
Well, I didn't really.
Go to page 12. Yeah, so, you know, Did it go to you?
Yep.
Go to page 12. September 2011. Flannery requested CSI to help coordinate delivery of a load of cocaine to be controlled by Suarez, who at the point was already in contact with CSI. Right, got the docket number. CSI credibly testified that she first met Suarez by telephone when Suarez contacted CSI to ask how Flannery was doing. So that's Tammy they talking about, right? Flannery confirmed that he and Suarez were friends and they had met in the county jail in Michigan. Although CSI did not meet Suarez in person, she spoke with Suarez by phone and text. Suarez sent CSI a picture of himself sometime in 2012. Suarez asked CSI if she knew someone who might want to buy some pills. So it goes on and on and on and on. Just gonna let you know that they identified Big Meech as the one that put the drug deal together between him, the chick, and Cuffy. Now the problem is this, that's a motherfucking conspiracy. I don't care how you cut it. And because you already doing 30 for the same type of charge, it's gonna come with another 10-year tail. He never was charged.
Never charged with conspiracy.
Never, it's right there.
That's minimum conspiracy.
Yeah, cause you already in there for that on the 30 piece. They got you dead bang, orchestrating the whole deal.
Damn.
From prison. So, it's a lot there, but people get the popularity vote for whatever reason. Again, it's content.
You feel like he has favoritism?
I mean, at the end of the day, he's the people's champ for some of these people. Some of these people think he's gonna come home and get back to what he used to do. He'd be a damn fool. I think he's gonna go another route, TV land or whatever. But it is what it is. Shit. If the work was on me, they'd talk about it, so we're gonna talk about it. Ain't nobody safe. But Meech ain't a gangster type dude, he a hustler type dude.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? Dude like 56, 57 or something.
And he put his son in position to win right now. So at the end of the day, I thought he wasn't telling. You get what I'm saying? Because I didn't see the paperwork, but
His
I
name
know
in that one.
Yeah, I know Wack was mentioning it.
We put it up. Remember when we ran it when Cuffy's daughter came?
Oh yeah, I know. Oh, that's the paperwork.
That's the work.
Oh, I thought his name wasn't in it.
His work is in that one.
Oh yeah.
Lavish found that one. We would be doing the research. But at the end of the day, this the world we live in. This is where we at today. And people need to understand that crime don't pay. Crime pays those people that tell on you because they paying these people $7,000, $8,000 a month. You can Google that. But nobody's gonna do anything about anything. So, it's a real high-risk situation to be out there like that.
Well, Meech is also got West Boulevard Crip on his arm.
Yeah, I don't know the history where that come from, but he definitely claiming that. I can't see Meech want to hit the street scene. I think Blue Da Vinci is totally wrong that this dude want to go hang out.
Hit the club and party.
The clubs
Yeah.
It's too much chatter out there. You know what I mean? We got S-Class interviewing with us Friday.
Yeah.
Everybody's coming out. They saying they piece now. So if I was Meech, I would go with 50 Cent, do phase 2. Remember, they still got from the time he got arrested, 2005 to now, 19 years. Arrested, fighting the case, all this stuff. He can lie about it a little bit or whatever they want to do. The Tammy, all that, everything leading up to doing the deal with 50, his son, to him getting out. That's a whole nother segment.
But Blue was coming on here fighting, telling you that Big Meech was a rat, but he's a rat too.
Yeah, that's crazy. He got a safety valve. So I put him on the phone with two reputables who just got out the feds. On my phone, they questioned him. And I'll never forget the questions they asked him. They said, yo, it's 5 elements of it. 1, nonviolence. 2, you got to take your deal in a reasonable time frame. 3, you couldn't be the leader of it. 4, you couldn't have had any prior prison. And they say, what's the 5th one? And the 5th one was you had to give up information. And at that time only, will they reduce your time? So they said, did they reduce your time? Because he was like, well, my attorney went in there and spoke for me. They like, nah, your attorney can't speak for you. They got to get the information from you. Did they reduce your time? And he paused and said, yeah, by 8 months. So he did all that
Ratting.
for 8 months. And I was like, damn. He said, you're right, you told. He said, did you hear the CSP? And or whatever the hell they, whatever, Joy said, nah. We ain't heard nothing else from him ever since. You see, he been quiet since Meech been on. He was having a fit at me. He thought Meech was coming home in
Going to attack
in like another month or 2, but he came home like the next week.
But he was on Cam Capone going big, right?
He been quiet.
He did some cool numbers like about 3-4 months ago or something.
No, I thought it was after that, right?
No, hell no. That was before Meech came on.
Okay.
Yeah, right before. Yeah, a month or 2 before Meech came home, or a month, something like that.
Yeah.
Your USP. He never hit a USP either. He was in like a low security in Florida. I ain't been to the Fed, so when you call me about it, I know how to read paperwork. Paperwork's paperwork. But Baby running them, my 40s got on the line with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He
ate
drilled
him
him.
up. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't right. He ain't right.
Damn. Well,
So Cam, are you gonna do another interview with him?
I don't know. I don't
The
know,
content,
man.
yeah, he ain't.
No, Cam. He said I don't deal with rats.
I never said
Who said that?
bro. I never said I don't deal with
Cam,
rats.
you said that?
I never said that.
Cam said we stand on business.
I didn't say that, bro.
Um,
You know damn well I ain't say that.
Damn, Cam, you went gangsta on us.
you never heard Cam rapping?
No, I didn't know he said that about Bracks. That sounded like Cam. That's crazy. So Cam, you came to see us on Clubhouse.
I definitely did.
Was it a pleasant experience? You
It
thought
was,
it was gonna be? I
man.
told you we got order on the 100 side, man.
A couple tough questions, but it's all good.
Yeah, you did great.
No big
They
deal.
really enjoyed you putting up. You talking to people from Australia, UK, is all kind of people on there. But they definitely appreciated you.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, it was good. That was my first interview ever, maybe. I think I did one other quick little radio interview like 4 years ago or something.
Okay, so
That was
you
the
did
first
good.
time I got hit with some real questions,
Got you.
for sure.
That's crazy, Cam. So is it harder for you to do the interview than you asking questions? You on the other side?
I just got personal reasons I don't want to do interviews right now.
Yeah.
But I'll get to it.
No, he good at what he do.
No,
And
definitely.
if it ain't broke,
It's like Vlad.
things seem to be better when I'm on this side of the
What else
camera.
going on, man? What else? So, we ended another year, coming into another year. You looking forward to see what's going to be the new controversy, or you looking to do something different, or you going to add to what you're doing? What's your...
Me and big homie CC, we got, he's has a podcast, part of Cam Capone News.
Mm-hmm.
So he just did his second podcast with Jaguar Wright. So I'm looking forward to keeping that going. Maybe trying to add a few more podcasters to my show. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
Oh, that's dope. So you branching out.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Cam's World.
Yeah, no, that's dope.
Yeah.
Cam's World, name of the bigger structure now.
Yeah, no, that's what it should be.
Little Durk, man.
Oh man.
Little Durk's in a world of trouble.
Yeah.
Feds. He tried to escape, man. You know, they're saying they got the dude Jam is telling, which is looking more and more like it is him because nobody's coming out to defend Jam. You would think that somebody from OTF by now, if it wasn't true, would have came out and set the record straight.
Yeah, they say dude worldwide for 2 years. That's dangerous because we don't know if they did their sweep yet. And when they do a sweep, every 3 people they pick up, 1 or 2 of them gonna tell on some more people, and then shit rolls downhill, man. It's like Thug is home, let one go, take another one in.
That's a fact.
You know, and you know, our entertainment community is under attack.
Bro, hip hop. If someone's not getting killed, someone's getting picked up by the feds. It's fucked up. All the new talent, bro. Look at all the new talent from Pop Smoke to Duck and Vaughn, Draco, Mo3, Fulio. Like all the young talent has been killed.
That's why they think people 40 years old. They ain't surviving 26.
Yeah, man.
You know, Durk, he in California now. Say he on the main line.
But they say he getting treated like royalty in there.
Yeah. But shit, I don't give a damn how they treat you. Shit, you in that confinement, it is what it is.
Why do you think they haven't, out of all the Ricos and everything, Durk didn't get the Rico?
We don't.
I thought it was because it's Beverly Hills and they want to deal with it.
Nah, he in the feds. We don't know where this gonna go. It's still early. You know, I hope he comes out of it. But usually when them people come, you got people around you talking, it's a hard hill to climb.
But don't a RICO have to be in your own city? No, it could just be anywhere?
No,
Rico's
because
2 people aspiring to commit crimes.
Oh.
Qualifies for a RICO. That's it. It's so vague. It's like
That's crazy.
fucked up.
But Thug is home. I think a lot of people should have watched his story. But I think that happened when Thug was out still, right?
No, Thug, they snatched Durk right before Thug came on.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, if somebody is looking at, like, Thug case, they'd be like, yeah, I can't make that same mistake. But I think it happened, right?
No, the murder happened while Thug was in jail. Come on, Beverly Hills?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Thug was in jail. Thug just did 30 months. So it might have been a little, you know, somewhere around that time.
2.5 years.
At the end of the day, man, it's just unfortunate, but you already know my plan is I'm trying to get low. Cause it's weird out here. The politics ain't politicking. You know, telling's at an all-time rate.
Facts.
And the hustles is not the hustle no more.
Yeah, that's why I was explaining that when I'm so glad that Donald Trump is back in because he could run this country as a business instead of being political and doing certain things because I think he thinks like us. He thinks like
What's the next move?
Yeah.
That's why I asked you what's the next move. So you adding people to you up under your umbrella. You know what I mean? What's the next move?
Other than that, yeah, that's probably about it. Just said it.
We waiting to see what Thug do. If he don't get these people no music.
Music by, I say in the next 2-3 weeks, it's gonna be bad for him.
If he let Christmas catch him, because it's going to be Kendrick Lamar time in a minute. You best believe Kendrick going to drop lead into that Super Bowl.
But I thought Kendrick Lamar just dropped that one song that did absolutely nothing when you promoted it.
Which one?
The one that after Not Like Us, and then he dropped another
Yeah,
song
I
like
just think that was like him talking to the people. Remember, he doing the Super Bowl. He gotta let an album go. Coming off of that, I felt like it should have came out August, personally, but knowing that he got the Super Bowl. Super Bowl's on Sunday. I wouldn't be surprised if he let something go that Wednesday or Friday prior to the Super Bowl.
Facts. That'd be a
Why
smart.
wouldn't he have dropped? That's kind of crazy.
I thought he would have, but then when I seen the Super Bowl, I said, okay, maybe he gonna utilize that. As far as I'm concerned, he should have went August, September.
Yep. And then dropped another project by Super Bowl.
That wouldn't have been a bad idea. But you know, Kendrick's a craftsman, so it's like, he ain't gonna rush no music.
But I think that Not Like Us was so huge. What comes after that?
I don't know.
That's probably like the most difficult thing to him, because you can't have a subpar hit after that. You have to get bigger and bigger and bigger. And he's up there, but I just feel like on the height of his career, took down one of the greats. How do you really top that?
I don't know.
Yeah,
we gotta see.
I mean, it could be tough to do a follow up on that one.
It is.
You know, you drop your biggest record of
Especially
your
when
career.
you're chasing it. It's one thing for you to drop the album around it.
Facts. And I thought that would have been on the album. You get what I'm saying? But what can it do, because the hype is already gone from that song.
Drop a new song.
But
During the Super Bowl?
it got to be bigger than that. It got to be like a real hit. Because that disc record was like Grammy nominated worthy, but Kendrick Lamar, I can't even front. It's like he drop a song and then it just disappear.
Well, that last record, I kind of took it like it was just him talking to the people. I don't think it was like meant to be. But you never know. He might have threw it out there to see what it did. You know what I mean? Because he kind of like,
What'd you
on
think
his
of it?
conscious side, you know, it wasn't one of those. I just thought it was like him having a conversation with his fans.
But
I didn't see it as like this something he's trying to like follow up with.
But would you push that? If you was
It's nothing to push. It was something. It was something to feed his fan base. I mean, I thought after he did that, he was gonna come with something. Then the Super Bowl frenzy hit. I'm like, all right, well, he brought himself some time. Lil Baby, did he just drop one or two? Seen 5 a.m. I don't know if something followed that.
Lil Baby, I think his time is done.
I think he got some more juice in him.
Nah, because he's ice cold right now, huh?
Who?
Lil Baby.
What?
Who's hot though? Nobody's really
Yeah,
hot.
when you say
The
ice
music
cold,
is
when you say
changing.
ice cold, he's still streaming. He's been off like about a year or two. So
No, he been dropping records.
no, I just seen 5 a.m. drop the other day, and I don't know if he dropped something after that. I seen something where he said 21 Savage just gave me one of the hottest verses or something. So I don't know. Maybe he coming with that, but I ain't gonna give up on Lil Baby just yet.
No, I'm not giving up on him, but it just, certain artists have their moments. They don't have a run like Drake and Lil Wayne and Nicki Minaj and stuff like that. So it's like, look at the Migos, Offset and Quavo. They done. Future is still hot. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know what that record did, but Lil Baby been cooking. We gonna see. We'll know before Christmas. Cause once he start dropping, he gonna keep dropping. You know what I mean? We probably expect this project about
We need a new Blueface song by Christmas.
February, May.
I know you
I
got
got
it.
a bunch of them.
Yeah, you need to
When
drop
he
one.
called me, I asked him if he want me to put something out.
What's going on with Blueface, man?
Yeah,
Is he-
Lancaster, he level 1 yard. He be all right. He be home like June. So he right in his backyard, so he close to home. Getting his visits, doing his time. You know, maybe it's saving him something.
Any programming in there.
Yeah.
They saying that he taking all fades. So that's good. Like he's showing the world what he really stand for.
They were saying he was getting a lot of, he was having a lot of problems in jail. I seen on the internet.
He on the level 1.
Yeah.
I think when he was in LA County.
No, he was in Keep Away. He was programming in there.
You have to think about it. People gonna say whatever they gonna say, but at the end of the day, is he's talked about. Even if he was in, what's that? He gonna be talked about whether he got in a fight or not. People gonna make up stuff just because they see you in a tank. Yeah,
shit, you know,
he programming.
He's programming as best as he can in a fucking high power. They gonna have you slam down anyway. You know what I'm saying? But he was a Delano with G Uno.
Mm-hmm.
And now he in Lancaster on the 1 yard. He in there for a probation violation.
Well, you and Woody been going at it.
Yeah. It's on.
What's
we
going
got
on
at
with
it
Woody?
this morning. You know what I'm saying?
What happened this morning?
Talking crazy. Got a surprise for Woody though. Yeah, Woody, you know what we talked about. We had a conversation. Yeah, me and Lil Woody gonna do a one-on-one. We ain't never had a chance to have a conversation in front of the world.
You guys are gonna
Do a one-on-one.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna
Because
be
he got a
big.
discrepancy. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna call it how I see it. He think he ain't, I think he is. I'm telling him, stand on what you is. If you start claiming you ain't, then shit. Your fan base is in you, what you are. You know what I'm saying? We don't want no gangster Lil Woody. No, man, you the guy from the stand. We're gonna have a conversation about it. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a respectful conversation. I'm gonna state my claim, let him answer the question, he gonna state his. You know what I mean? I might even shave all the hair off my face when I do this interview with him.
Why you say that?
I'm gonna do a little Woody style.
Okay.
We gotta see
R&B
that.
ain't going for that. She ain't going for that. She gonna be like, oh, hell nah, nigga. Cam Capone.
Hey, Wack is so disrespectful because Wack would literally call you something to your face, right? Joke with you, get you on that good side or whatever, like that, laugh with you, and then call you something to your face, and you be like, I be sitting here, be laughing when I see him with the people on the phone.
Beast play? The Beast play was crazy.
Man, that was crazy disrespectful.
What are you talking about?
I said this. I just be seeing, I be like, that. We were just talking about that in the car.
Nah, because he kept questioning me about Clubhouse, and I showed him that.
He kept saying that was like a party line.
How it worked. I said, see, Beast listening at work. Yo, Beast is wild, bro. He gave me a text. He said, yo, that dude in the middle is a bitch. So I read it to the dude in the middle.
Okay.
You gotta explain. So we on Haters World, and they kept, shooting shots at Wack about the Clubhouse things. Oh, it's a party line. It's like a party thing, and questioning Wack on how he could stop somebody for, like talking mess and yelling and screaming and stuff like that. He said, I can't do that. Next thing you know, he kept saying it. Wack put him on blast in front of everybody and say, hey, Beach just said you a bitch. And he was looking like, oh, who, me? Like, he didn't stutter. He looked you in your face and said, you a bitch. And you want to see it? And showed him the phone, but he didn't have nothing to say. But he was talking about like he's a so-called street dude. And Wack is like telling them like, no, y'all podcasters now and stuff like that. Y'all need to speak about certain individuals, give more light and talk about things that y'all came from. But Wack just did a play on them.
I think it's gonna be a struggle for them, cause they like hesitant about doing things because of their politics. Total opposite of you. You just gonna do your interviews.
That's it.
Yeah, but Cam is more. He understands.
No, Cam get it.
Yeah, he get it. So it's nothing that he's gonna ask the questions, and if you don't want to answer, he ain't gonna answer. He gonna just be like laugh it off. But like they just talk about, oh, we can't talk about this. Oh, we can't talk about that. We like bro, you in this to talk and give like the serious answers.
I told you, the minute
questions.
you got in front of that camera and sat in that seat, you gotta have a conversation, or people gonna lose interest. And it's a lane for them because people are curious. I told them, when you think West Coast, you think Crips, Bloods, Hoovers, Power Rules. But y'all represent the majority of what it is in these streets.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no presence there. Not here, because y'all won't talk about it. And I'm like, y'all need to talk about it because people are curious about y'all, or the things you can talk about to solidify and complete the convo when it comes to West Coast culture, because they part of West Coast culture.
Yeah, like our perception is like all y'all get along and stick together, but then they saying y'all don't get along, and everybody hates each other, and we like, how?
Yeah, so we they look like they was coming around. We're gonna help them out. We had fun today. I think that conversation was needed. Whole lot of lies got cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a good situation. But Cam, man, listen, man, my question to you is, Cam,
Okay.
you been paying attention to Ray J in the news?
Yeah, Ray J almost got jumped, and I guess he got shot at.
He said some people shot at him. Maybe it was aliens, I don't know. He never said who.
No, I thought he was referring to Diddy and them, right? Kids.
No, he ain't
I
referring
don't
to
think he
them.
said that, but I think that's what everybody was.
Yeah, that's
He
what he
never
was
said
referring.
who.
You know.
He never said where. He never said why. And then he was in an uproar about the interview that he didn't want the pastor to put out.
But he did want them put it out, right?
No, he said he was gonna snatch him up the pool pit if he put it out.
Well, that was some good content because everybody gonna watch that interview.
That's a fact.
So I'm waiting for it. Did it come
I
out?
think it came out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to watch that.
How did it come out when he told him to put it out?
Oh no, Ray J is good what he do. Ray J is like the super troll,
Hey, yo, man.
the best person to, do business with because he's gonna make you watch. Even the
Yeah, Ray
Nicki
J is
Minaj
troll.
thing, I went back and seen it.
Yeah, that Nicki Minaj stuff was crazy. He was trolling old. I know you watched that.
I seen them just the one part where
Yeah, he was
asked
like,
him-
Nicki, I'm a barb. Nicki was trying to figure him out, and he was trying to navigate and keep her from kicking him. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Nicki was like, she was like trying to really figure out what he was up to.
Ray J is
And he's
smart.
He kept her there about an hour at least. Mm-hmm. He did a great
No,
job.
hour and a half.
He did a great job.
Ray J didn't really talk too much. He's like the past couple months, ever since the Diddy thing happened, he been going crazy.
Yeah, he been doing the news with the Como dude, right? Ray J's talented, man. Whatever he set his mind to doing, he gonna do it.
What do you think about the whole Diddy? His sons almost jumping him. What was the deal with all that?
That almost went to something, but we cleared it up. Hopefully, his sons don't really come from that, and I think they was emotional because they felt like Ray J was clowning. Everybody's clowning. Meek Mill clowning now. Meek Mill holler no Diddy gang now.
Yeah, but he can't really say that when the landlord came out and said that after you left Meek Mill's, it was blood and dookie all over the sheets and stuff. After Diddy ran through you.
He said blood and dookie.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, me, Dookie.
Booty Hole Millie.
Damn. I'd seen something like that. I thought it was a troll.
No, that's a
He
fact.
got videos and pictures?
Yeah, he got that. So I think he's selling it. He came out. It's everywhere.
Well, how we know that it's from them?
He was the landlord. He's seen
got-
everything.
He got the footage of them there?
He only rented it to Diddy and Meek was there. It was only a couple of people there.
They say Diddy paid for the joint. They say Diddy paid $25,000. Yo, man, these dudes some wild boys. Hey, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know, man. I'm understanding. There's a lot that I ain't understanding. Like these things right here is crazy. I've never heard of this type of stuff. Now I don't know if Diddy's just a Tasmanian devil and he was running around turning people out or what, but I hate to see what's gonna come out in trial.
But who signed Diddy? Because they said that like what's that? Babyface and them did that to him.
What?
Yeah, Babyface and them was tearing Diddy up. And then Diddy became the
Clyde Davis and them too?
yeah, Clyde Davis and Babyface. They was
Was this in the Carl Winslow era?
no, they listen, they was raping Diddy. Like actually
Nah, man.
I'm telling you.
Come on, man. Babyface, come on, man.
Now you heard of that, right, Cam?
I didn't hear nothing about
Babyface.
Oh, it was probably Clyde Davis and somebody else.
No, I remember
Yeah.
when Clyde Davis saved his career.
Somebody else.
Clyde Davis definitely gave him a spark.
Yeah, so Clyde Davis was tearing down Diddy.
Well, how you know it wasn't the opposite way around?
No, because he taught that, and then
taught
Diddy went to Usher, got Usher, and he got
Oh no,
Justin
Diddy
Bieber.
ain't did that. Come on, bro. This ain't no confessions. How you gonna put that on Usher?
Usher was saying it.
Usher never said that.
He said, they said, would you leave your kids with Diddy? He said, hell no.
That's because Diddy probably had him around clubs. And,
No,
nah, come on, man. I don't.
no.
What do you guys think about Diddy having problems in jail where like they're raiding his cell and they're finding
Diddy
shit?
doing it, bro.
Yeah, no, but
Everybody
trying to pay people off?
No, he not. He just using their phone time.
no, but he got 25 people making up his bed, taking turns. Diddy is running. I swear to God.
Man, come on, man. What is y'all talking about?
Diddy is
25 people making his bed?
He got different people coming there different days, making up his bed and everything like that. He's running the whole prison. That's why they was like, he's worse. I mean, he's bad in here. So if we let him out, it's gonna be even worse.
Well, I know they was tripping on his phone. I mean, you know, getting the phone, you know how they go.
No, he
'Cause
had
you gotta
receipts.
you gotta put your own your little, you know, your little information in there. So him running up the phone, we get it. That's basic.
No, he paid the girl off, $3 million.
Who?
The what's that girl from that group?
Oh, the little white chick.
No, the black girl.
How you know that?
Gosh, I know who you're
They
talking about.
they
I just
they
can't think of
caught
the
it.
name.
He's so damn dumb. He wrote it down and everything like that, and they found the evidence.
So did he actually give her the money?
Yeah.
Damn, did he? No, did he? No.
Yeah, he gave them.
Yo, Cam with his facial expressions is incredible. It's incredible. Oh, man. I heard that they found some notes in his cell.
Yeah, the notes was him paying off the people. The ledger. That's what they called it.
They ain't gonna never let him out. They'll never give him a bail.
No, he gonna tell.
Tell on what and who?
He contacted, I think, like, what, 50 witnesses, and he paid off like 13 of them so far.
Yeah, but who he gonna tell on?
Politicians, mayors, former presidents,
So he gonna do a Frank
pastors.
Lucas.
Of course.
I don't know, bro.
He
Had to
ain't-
give him some bodies.
He ain't street.
No, I'm not worrying about that. I'm saying I don't know if he got enough to tell on to get himself out of that. You know, like, what he gonna tell that they was in there running trains on females?
Females. Females is not even a question, but it's still flying out a female. They calling it sex trafficking. So when dudes is flying out a girl now, that's that's against the law. You can't even fly a girl out.
Been against the law.
Yeah, I didn't even know that until now.
Yup.
Did you know that, Cam?
No. Well, I mean, it's.
You can't fly them
I
out.
mean, you can fly them out. You just can't do any money.
No. You can't have
fly
sex
them
with
out
them.
to have sex with them is sex trafficking.
Just to go back to the Durk situation a little bit, man. What do you think about everybody blaming King Von for the whole situation, saying that if Von would have never hit Quando, none of this would have ever happened?
It don't sound familiar?
You said it?
No, it don't sound familiar? If
I don't know where I heard it from.
If Tupac would have never tried to take out on Orlando, none of it would have never happened. Look, man, that come with it.
Yeah,
Because if he would have got away with it and stomped him out, they'd have been praising him. King Von would have stomped dude out, they'd have been praising him.
Eventually it was going to happen. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you got a road and you're going through this tunnel. It's going to eventually run out. And that's what happened.
Yeah, that's real. So I wouldn't blame King Von for it.
No, because you chose to do what you needed to do.
What do you think about all the fans going crazy, pressuring Durk, slide for Von.
If Durk felt pressured and was pressured to doing anything, if that is the case,
he should never did it.
Then that's on him. But a lot of these dudes, they claiming positions that they not built for.
So do you think Durk was the street dude, or he brought Von to solidify his street reputation? I think
King Von was more of a gangster than Durk when it came to being active. I ain't saying Durk didn't handle his business.
But Durk Daddy was a legend out there in Chicago. So it was like to a point where King Von was that right now. When King Von died, they celebrated his death. You get what I'm saying? His ops. Because so many people, live by the sword, you die by the sword.
Yeah, I don't blame King Von for nothing. It lay the way it was gonna lay.
I mean, do you guys think Durk has a chance to get out of this?
I think so. I hope so.
He got a pretty good attorney. We'll see, bro. I mean, usually when them people come tap you on your shoulder, you really, it's a problem. I hope he comes out of it, but
I think he get 20.
That still ain't coming out of it. That is, though.
That is
coming
coming
looking
out.
at life.
I
looking
think
at like 20, he's still gonna bring him, 17, 18?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he looking at life. If you get 20, I guess you're right.
That's a win. That's a W.
That's a bad situation when a dub is a win.
Yeah. Even 25, that's a good win.
25, we do a dub, would he 32, 33?
Yeah, come home at 52.
52.
That's a win. And he still got his bag.
Come on, 52, hit the studio.
At 52? Oh, you talking about
He's about 32? Yeah.
That's what Boosie did, right?
Boosie ain't no 52.
How?
Boosie came on in his 30s, I believe, late 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah, he was only gone a couple years, right?
Yeah, Boosie, all right. Boosie up against it too now. You looking at a little time.
The gun case.
They charge him with.
That was fucked up. They refiled on
They
it.
charge him with some crazy something with a gun. Addict with a gun. Yeah. I think he carried 5 to 10, somewhere around there.
And that's in California, right? San Diego?
Yeah. feds though.
And the dude with the camera told on him, right?
Yeah, dude. Well, you know, he was working.
No, the cops were watching the video. One of the dudes was filming it, and he had the gun in his back pocket.
The dude filming it, we ran the contact, got his work. He been working, cooperated. He cooperated on the 15 people indictment prior to that. Yeah, we cornered him on Clubhouse, tricked him, and got him in there, had all his work. Yeah.
Damn.
So you got to remember, this right now is a wiretap. A person's phone, and he working with the police, and I turn it on live, and the police is watching my live because this is their device, and I show that gun. It's probable cause to pull that vehicle over.
Yeah.
Think about Puka Butts dropping all types of statements and stuff like that, and then he want to say that he's not a rat. You telling every chance you get, and then I said that? That's crazy.
Who you talking about now?
Puka Butts.
Well, nigga, you call everybody that. Who?
Bricc.
Oh, Bricc lady. Bricc baby. I seen something where they say he admitted something. You seen that? I ain't heard the content.
No, you tell him.
Everybody crashing out. Everybody crashing on me.
So you think the Bricc is co-conspirator 4?
What I do know is Bricc, I cornered Bricc on academics. I asked him what happened to the AK he got arrested for June 23rd of 2023. Bricc tells me it was a DA reject at Compton Court. I contact Reggie Wright. Reggie Wright contacts the DAs in Compton Court. They said on that date he was arrested for drugs. The AK and the phone is still in the feds. They're saying somebody in LA was dropping the pins.
That he said he did.
I think Brick's whole behavior right now is him trying to tap into another fan base just in case his exposure come. He ain't tripping the street fan base. I think he's trying to go all the way neutral. Cause he been saying some wild stuff that we all like.
No,
that ain't you.
Even the baby oil thing. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Him pouring baby oil on him, trying to get naked on live. He playing too much.
Different fan base. Adam 22's fan base doesn't care about any of the gay things he does.
Yeah.
Says they don't care.
And that's what
I think Bricc want that fan base. Fan base that doesn't care if something comes out. You been watching him? The stuff he's saying, we all shocked. What he said about bro, the sexual stuff, him saying, so what, I did this, yeah, I did. It's like, he's trying to really I'm going in this lane. If he's trying to preserve himself, cool. I get it.
Well, you and Bricc been going at it for a while.
Who?
You and Bricc?
No, all we do is press play. I let him fight himself. I've never seen Bricc baby in person. So, ain't no going at it.
The time that you was about to see him in person, what happened?
Shit, he canceled. He canceled because of loose cannon. He agreed, and then 20 minutes ahead of time, canceled.
Didn't I just tell you that?
Yeah, you mentioned that in the first interview, for sure.
Oh, he definitely was on the three-way. Hit Adam. Adam if he with it, I'm with it. We en route.
We all got on the phone. Me, Bricc, Wack. We all agreed and everything like that. And then he realized that, Luce Cannon probably gonna flight me on camera.
20 minutes later, he said he didn't want to do it with Luce. And I don't know, man, to each his own. To each his own, but, we've been working. We just brought into Dosh Network. We got that going on.
So what's the future for Wack100?
We Incredible Diapers is there. We got a contract with Nigeria, Congo. That's closing over the next month.
Medical.
Morocco's coming, as well as where's that Rihanna's from? Barbados is coming, and then we're buying into this medical facility. You know what I mean? Where it holds like 40 beds down in Orange County.
Season 2, Betty and the Beast on BET.
Season 2 BET, we signed that next week.
Mm-hmm.
Medical facility is gonna be big.
Content-wise, you got any plans?
And we got the Exposed. The 100 Show page is working. It's going crazy. Dosh Network. We just partnered with them. So we got content going over there. You know, we're going to mix it up. 2025, we're going to lock it on like 4 solid things, key things, and grow them. We also got the RCC, the modular container homes, rent control community we doing. You know what I mean? We probably going to start in Lancaster, California, then move to Vegas, Nevada. Dudes, they can get us approved over there.
Mm-hmm.
Send me a few lots, 20-acre lots, 15-acre lots. So, you know, we got a few things. You know, we're going to make some investments.
And then end of January, I'm dropping my song with Drake.
Okay.
Yep.
He got a joint with Drake. He got a joint up right now, him and Baby Cuban Rob. Big Flex.
Yeah, Big Flex, that's hard.
Big Flex. So, I mean, you know, we working. The music world's a little different. TV land is cool, subscription base is cool, real estate is cool.
We need to tap into the video game market.
Yeah, you know what?
That's the market
make
that's
some
going
calls.
crazy.
You gotta make some calls.
That's what everybody eating at. You heard about that, right, Cam? Yeah, you got like T-Pain doing about $500,000 a month. T Grizzly.
I heard about T Grizzly doing some video game stuff. I don't know what it is though. You like getting people to sign on to your server or something like that? Or?
So yeah, you get a team, but what happens is like they tell you like, oh, go shopping at Walmart at this certain time while you playing the game, and people, that's how they getting paid. It's like advertisement. Or I feel like eating a 7-Eleven pizza, and that you get paid for that. Like, oh, a 7-Eleven pizza sound good.
T Grizzly said, I'm not even good in the video game, so that's how he making his money.
Mm-hmm.
By driving the ads. Okay. I was like, damn, he must be winning.
No, it's ad revenue.
Or T-Pain, brother. T-Pain said that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so.
He making $500,000 a month doing that. He said he don't even want to go back to music.
I wouldn't either.
But everybody doing it. Ty Dolla $ign just signed a big deal with the video game stuff.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
That was good work.
That's crazy, man. That's a lot of money just off of video games. I've never been much
Everybody playing them.
Video game, man, guy.
But everybody is on there. So you
might
got
need to look into it, because if that's all they doing, you got a voice. You know, people follow what you say, bro.
Yeah, you definitely look at Fortnite. What's his name just did what? He did $50 million deal for 35 minutes on Fortnite. He had a concert. Travis Scott.
Okay, sicko.
Oh, Sycamore.
Yeah, I can see Travis doing that.
Yeah, he did it and got $50 million.
Yeah, there's also ways to get money, man. Once you're famous, I mean, you can pretty much, there's a million different ways to get it.
You know, he did that McDonald's deal. Got that bread.
Yeah, man, listen. It's all kind of ways. 2025 is the build for 2030, because I want to go under for about 2-3 years and go to Europe and set up some other things.
Europe, okay.
Yeah. I should have probably this time next year, I want to have a spot in London. Like my central, I can move from there.
Okay.
You know what I mean? We tapped out over here. There's a few things we can do, but it's a lot of money over there.
Yeah,
You know how
definitely.
big you can be over there? You alone.
I don't know much about what they got going
You
on.
can be huge over there. They got going on a whole lot more than we got going on when it comes to finances. You know what I'm saying?
You come over here and get a bag, you go over there and get a suitcase.
Yeah, you would be crazy over there. You doing the things over here. You know, we're gonna look at that. Look and see if we can find a network over there that we can cross collaborate.
But
Cam in.
but that's where YouTube segregates it. So that's why they only allow certain artists and certain YouTube creators to only stay in one thing. That's how they have the money. Like YouTube is not gonna pay Cam in United States and then in Europe and then in Japan and everything like that. They just keep them in the United States because then that cross market and takes away views and everybody from like Europe and all that.
Yeah, but it's people that's watching us from other places.
Yeah, because
from UK, Canada, everywhere.
Yeah, but they Google it. But you ain't gonna find. Why you think we don't see UK artists?
What you mean?
When we on YouTube scrolling down.
Someone on the side of it. That's cool, but if you got somebody that got a base over there, maybe Cam would just go direct there.
Yeah, he had to find somebody to go over and put him over there in that server.
No, he can go direct there. He could. If I look up on like, yo, Cam, listen, man, what you doing a year? Cam say, shit, whack 2 million. Man, these motherfuckers ready to give you 15 million, you know, for a 3-year play. Now, he can let his other people work his Cam's world and redirect his there. Cause even staying here, he has 6.
You did 6 million last month.
No, I'm just saying. No, I'm just.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about 6 million
I'm
views.
speaking hypothetically. So if somebody put a situation in front of them where they know they getting a big voice from America that got a following, them people over there do that business.
But that's when the labels will probably contact him. You get what I'm saying? Because the labels.
A lot of people don't know how to get to people, and a lot of people don't know how to present it.
You're right.
You know what I'm saying? It's all about presenting it. Like tonight, I got a whole bunch of homework to do. Homework is good. I used to hate it, but I love it now. You know, but
do you got a fan base over in a different country, Cam?
You can check, right?
I can give you the demographics, yep. Okay, 87% United States, 3.2% UK, 1.6% Canada, like a little less than 1% South Africa, and Netherlands.
So we need to start building this UK. Imagine if we took your UK to 25%.
Facts. That's big.
And we need to start crossing it. I'm gonna make some calls.
They got that drill scene over there in the UK. What is it? Central C?
Yeah, but guess what? If I sent you 5 people and you did your research on them,
and you tapped in that market,
you can interview
them.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, they got rappers all over. I think they got like a drill scene in Italy too or something.
They got. I mean, it's music everywhere. So it's like, at the end of I don't even think the labels and stuff like that is probably closed down out there, is it?
I don't know. I ain't worried about the music.
Why do they pay so much over there? Because I know rappers like to go on tour over there in Europe
different.
and everything.
Yeah, the money is different.
First of all, you're dealing with the pound. You go to the store and spend $5,000, it's gonna charge your bank $7,500.
Damn.
So you know the money's different. It's always been like that. Africa used to be the pay the most. You know what I'm saying? You know, you 4-5 times the rate.
That's crazy.
Yeah, money's different.
Damn.
Yeah. But you know what? Tonight I'm gonna be up. I'm gonna put together some more plays. I got some.
You thinking?
Yeah. I got some homework to do anyway.
Well, I appreciate you guys, man. Wack. I appreciate you, man.
Always, bro. You know, you're a good brother.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon. So hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.